Hello everyone, it's Caribbean E and Tina.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's just having a wonderful day, everything is going great, and you're in the best of health,
Yes.
and you got a good job, making good income.
Amen to that.
You know, me and Tina was talking, I just recently did a video on retirement, life, and the ups and downs, the do's and the don'ts, the good advice from the bad advice.
Yes.
And that led me to have a conversation with Tina.
Yeah. And then that led to our second video, which was life versus lifestyle that some of you guys may have seen.
Right, absolutely. And this is something that normally is not talked about, and if it is, I don't hear about it. So
we don't normally talk about it on our channel, but
we don't. But today we want to do it. We want to talk about it.
Yes.
So we're going to help some couples out there following this channel, and not just for the married ones, but for the if you're in a relationship.
Yep.
You know, we can kind of help you out and give you some pointers to help you be successful, and hopefully keep you out of divorce court if you're married.
well, because we get a few emails every now and then, and it's either one of two things. It's somebody trying to convince a spouse or significant other to choose the Dominican or to put it at least on the list of places that they may actually want to retire to. And then we get the other flip side where they want to come out here and for some reason, I don't know, I told you the magical dust. So this is my theory. Take it what it is. People think that they come to the airport in the Dominican Republic and magic dust falls on them.
Right.
And all their problems from the U.S. are gone, and their bad relationships are gone, and that everything's just going to be better because they landed.
Right.
Takes work, dedication, and most importantly, love.
Right.
So we have 5 things that we hope will help your relationship. If you're looking for a relationship, what to look for then, or your marriage if you're married. And remember, we've both been through one divorce each.
Right. Yes, we have. Yes, I have.
So seeing is believing, and life is the best teacher. I will tell you that.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
So with that,
number 1 is
let nothing on earth become more important than your marriage.
right. That means your marriage must have priorities. Even the kids. Sometimes you got to separate yourself from the kids, spend time together, go on some dates, some flowers, some cards, some chocolates, spending that time, keeping your groove on, and make sure that the rhythm of your marriage is tight.
Yes, I remember the first thing that you said to me was God is the center of our marriage.
Right.
You know, that nothing's more important than our connection with God, because if God's in our marriage, it will never be doomed.
Right.
You know, because I mean, like earthly things, they come and go. Think about it. You could have unemployment, you can have a divorce, there could be a death, you know, and then all these things that you think are important, your job, you know, your standing in the community, your house, your car, it could all be gone.
Right.
Then what?
In one day.
Then what?
Wiped out. That's right.
So we were just saying that we really think in our marriage, which that's all we can speak about is our marriage, but in our marriage, the cornerstones of that is always going to be communication, because communication is key.
It's key.
Love.
Love.
I love each other.
Lots of that.
And your favorite, respect.
Right. Respect. And respect you can't buy in a candy store.
No.
It's got to come from within. It's got to come from your heart, and it's got to be genuine.
Yep. Yes. So let nothing on earth become more important than your marriage.
That was number 1. Number 2 is
speak to one another with kindness and love. And you were talking about grudges and excess baggage.
Right. Things of the past that we bring into our new relationship.
Right.
We must understand that the person that you're with now is not the person that you used to be with.
Yes.
Totally different person, totally different ideas,
Yes.
totally different strengths, weaknesses, the whole 9 yards.
Yes. I call it the clean slate policy. He's not responsible for anything my ex-husband did. I'm not responsible for anything his ex-wife did. We needed to heal from that.
Right.
And we came in with a clean slate saying that we're going to try at this marriage. You do learn a lot about yourself, but in that learning, you also should take it as a positive and do better in the next relationship, knowing what your faults are, because we all got them. Hey, we're only human.
Right.
You go into self-protection mode, you know, you don't want to trust the person, you're not talking to them kindly, you're not treating them with respect and love, and you just kind of got to say, well, you know what, you can show me better than you could tell me, and I'm going to do the same for you. Right. Because you get what you give.
Right. And also, go ahead.
No, what's our saying? Teamwork?
Teamwork make the dream work. And I must say, before we move on to the next one, what I've been through in the past is the past, and my lesson has become my blessing.
That's a good one.
So that wasn't a part of this, but I figured I'd throw that in since it came on top of my mind. And it was a blessing.
I accept that. Thank you.
Okay, so number 3, please.
Be faithful to one another.
Right. Can't have all these different kind of relationships. I'm careful when I'm around with people, whether it's women, whether it's guys. I'm careful where I go. I'm careful about the circle that I carry, because everything can come back to be a reflection on you as a person. And if you love your mate, you will not do anything to hurt her. You're not doing anything to do any mistrust in a relationship. But you want to always find building blocks, build each other up, so your relationship can become stronger.
Yes, because you don't do one thing, say one thing and do another.
Right.
Just consistency. Yeah.
Right.
Because I was saying to you, I go, a lot of people chase glitter, and they end up losing a diamond. It's true, because I mean, pleasure is like what, one night of venereal disease is forever. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. That's just me. So I think having trust is number one. I think that. I think that if you have trust in your mate and they've shown you consistently that they don't come in on the airplane to vacation land and go through the mist, we're going to call it, and then all of a sudden they think, I don't have a wife or a husband, I don't have responsibilities, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to go party in the north and I'm going to party in the south and I'm going to act like I just don't care. Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. No, you have a whole life and you have a mate that you have vowed to, and I hold that sacred. Right.
And I'm the kind of guy, I don't need a lot of women around me to acclimate who I am as a person.
You got that right.
I got one woman. That's good enough.
It's hard.
Okay, that's good enough. Just keeping the relationship strong, keep building it up. I need a lot of chicks about me, grabbing on me, poppy this, poppy that.
Right.
Because first of all, you don't know me, and number 2, get away from me because you might have that coronavirus. Don't touch me. I'll see how you doing. Check you out later, okay? Don't tell them what you got and what plane you came in on. Hello.
Look, we're from Vegas originally before here, so not from, because I'm from Indiana, he's from Jersey, but we spent quite a long time in Vegas. And I will tell you this, I used to laugh at all these guys who came into town and fell in love with strippers and went over to Prump and fell in love with a girl working at the brothel. And I'm like, honey, she don't love you. She loves that bulge in your pocket, and it's not the one you think it is.
Right.
It's the wallet. So that's number 3.
Okay, so we're at number 4.
Yes.
Number 4, please, Tina.
Always speak the truth in love. You know, like respect, you know.
Right. And truth is a powerful thing. Truth is...
It'll set you free.
Truth never takes a vacation.
Yeah.
Truth is 24/7, 365 days a year. And if you're a truthful person, you're going to continue to be truthful. Another thing I want to add to this, chemistry is everything in a relationship.
Yes, and I do not ignore the warning signs. I say that, and all my kids will tell you, I say this all the time. I'm like, well, they showed you who they were. They said and did XXX, and you ignored the warning signs. You went through the fake mist, and you thought that, you know, staying in a relationship was going to make them different, was going to make them faithful, was going to make them monogamous, was going to make them love you more, speak to you kinder. Let me tell you, a marriage certificate is simply a piece of paper, And you guys that are in the divorce club with us know that there's a second piece of paper, and that second piece of paper is called a divorce decree. And that is nothing but paper. It really, the words that you do and the actions that you take speak mounds, and it has to be in love.
Right.
Because if you're not straightforward and working as a team, you know, like I said, how is anything going to get accomplished? Teamwork makes the dream work. Like, we literally say that all the time, whether it's cleaning the house, planning a vacation, paying bills, going to the grocery store and breaking up at the grocery store and then coming back together because we got everything we needed. It's all about teamwork and cohesiveness and love and speaking the truth. Because, like I was using as an example for him, we were talking about our finances the other day, and I said to him, I love you enough that I would never put our finances in jeopardy. So when I say enough is enough with something, I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying because I genuinely love you, don't want to see you on the struggle bus, and I want to make sure that we have planned properly.
Right. So that's very, very important. Very important.
Yes.
So, number 5 is,
do not desire or be envious of what others may have. When I say may, I mean don't be fooled by social media.
Right. And don't be fooled, not just by social media, but the fakeness is real. A lot of people fake having a good marriage. Everything, we live in a fake society. You got fake Louis Vuitton. You got fake Gucci. I mean, it's just fake as fake can be.
Yes.
I remember going to the garment district in LA, California, and they'd be trying to get me to buy this stuff. Leather, alligator this, alligator that, suede this, and it's all fake. Everything that shines ain't gold.
Yes.
And there's a lot of glitter. There's a lot of glitter and bright lights in this world that we live in.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful, you find yourself emulating somebody that's on their way to divorce court, and you thought everything was good between the two.
Right. And sometimes we spend so much time kind of looking over the fence that we forget to water our own grass.
Yeah.
And our grass is dying. So I feel as a couple, I'm only worried about you and me.
Right.
That's it. The only goals I have are the goals that we set for each other and for our lives and for our retirement and for our happiness. Other than that, what happens outside is nice to look at.
Right.
Heck, I'm a reality show fanatic. I love watching the tea, but I ain't spilling none of mine. I like watching reality shows, knowing that they are fake and they are not real. It's fun and it's, like titillating, but it's not the truth. The truth is right here. At least that's what we work towards.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
And also as goals,
yes.
both got to be pulling in the same direction. One can't be going south, one person be going east or north. Both got to be going north, you both got to be going south.
Yes.
For the train to continue to stay on its tracks.
Yeah, that's true. So I mean, again, I hate to say it, but that's the one thing that when people are like, I'm trying to sell this to my mate, I'm trying to talk them into this and that. If the goals are similar, everybody should be open to pursuing different avenues if it'll get you towards that goal. That's the way I look at it.
Right, absolutely. And it's building blocks towards a wonderful future together.
Yes.
Without all of the drama, without all of the back and forth foolishness, but just love.
Yes.
Every day, constant love and affection, and caring about one another.
Yes.
And caring about how each other feel about certain things.
And although it may not always work, and we do, and we've been through, so we know that we live in a world that's very disposable, and that you may find yourself in divorce or bankruptcy or whatever. Just remember that there is always hope, and that good planning can get you far, and that even when the best laid plans go awry, you can still, like a phoenix, rise from the ashes. So we will have another video on how retirement is still possible, even with those obstacles.
Even with those obstacles. We're going to lay it out for you. We're going to give you good information and good content, because that's what we do. So, like I always say on the channel, in the meantime, between the time, between the time. In the meantime, life is to be enjoyed. Hit that subscription notification.
Yes.
And we'll see you on the next video. Peace.